Hi guys, Rick Damath at Cowtown USA here in a little town called Cuba, Missouri. I really feel, and I've sold different brand trailers over the years, and I've checked multiple brands out. This Bales trailer made right here in Missouri is probably the best flatbed trailer for the money I think you can possibly find. They're not the cheapest, and if you're looking to buy the cheapest, then then you should look in that direction. But I want to show you why this is the brand to look at. Here's the big deal to me. I'll just take you right to the heart of the matter for one thing. When you have a Dovetail trailer, like this trailer is, most manufacturers will come right here, they cut that angle, cut that beam right there, and then they scab on or weld on. I see them weld on it, and they'll put a piece of plate over it and try to get it to hold. And then they immediately start going down to the ground, and I'll try to find some pictures of the competition. Immediately start going toward the ground. And the big drawback with Dovetail trailers, so many people cuss them because you lose your ground clearance. I want to show you the difference in Bales. Behind that axle, and this is not smoke and mirrors. Guys, about the only difference in the height or ground clearance you lose is where the license plate's at. Where the other guys, you'll gain probably 6 to 8 inches of ground clearance on that tailboard over the competition. Now, I can tell you, after selling these trailers for years, that's huge. That is a huge, huge deal. To be able to cross the low water bridges and cross the creeks, the terrace, not terrorist, but the terrace, the slopes in the ground, I would say that, and not tear the back end out of your trailer. That is a huge deal. Now this particular one, I'm going to take you back to the front, has, what do you want to call this, a coil pack. Let me show you this coil pack. This coil pack, you can see it right there. What that does is it keeps the trailer from swaying and twisting. So twisting as you're crossing terraces, swaying as you're going down the road. Can you pull this deal out here and show them how this spring-loaded foot works, Chris? Pull that, set it. No more down on your hands and knees trying to pull a pin and lift that foot. It's all spring assisted. Operates that simple. Even me and Chris can do it. You got your grease fittings here on your jack. Simple. And I want to show you the thickness of the tie rail on this, guys. That's how thick that dude is. Okay, and you got a step right here, and all LED lighting. All your wiring is run inside of a protected steel jacket. Got your headache rack on it. Now this was ordered for a certain person, so what they would call mega ramps, I guess, on the back. This is an option this customer put on. He didn't mind picking up the extra weight. Now we've got a place here because you see these mega ramps, or most ramps come in here and flop, pop, crack going down the road. Can you show them how to operate that, Chris?
Squeeze the lever, pull it out of the way.
Okay, I'm back up here so you can actually see it.
Grab the handle.
Stand it up, okay. And see, that's a neat thing too. Just walk around the front and you're ready to go. Now mega ramps are one thing, but this man also wanted a tread plate up on the top. Now the only problem I see with that is how are you going to get the dirt out of this? But this is what that young man wanted, so we built it for him. Normally it would be self-cleaning front to back, just like this Dovetail here. This way it won't be. Okay, and notice here. Now we've got these kickers just in case you've got a an extra long tractor, long brush hog, and you can't, once you're up here and your brush hog comes about middle ways of your Dovetail, you can't flip your ramps back over. So we added kickers on them, and then we also put these ramps at an incline. You can see they're not standing straight up. They've got an incline to them, so you can get a few more inches even out of that.
Ramp.
Mr. Bales explained this to me. because I was seeing here this mechanism. See, I didn't realize this, but this is all on swivels. So when you put weight up on this ramp, this actually will transcend down even lower than that ramp. So even taking this out and making it even like a double step up there as well. I didn't realize that, or should have put that in, but I wanted you guys to know that. But that's kind of the way this is set up, guys. Exactly the way it's set up. Got handles, locker, spring loaded, LED lighting all the way around. And you can see the thickness of their stand-up strap here. Good heavy built. Now this is a single wheel trailer. It's to be a 12-inch pound I-beam. What's the centers on the cross members? 16-inch centers, all standard. This shows a few options on it. It shows a spare tire wheel, which is not standard, and these mega ramps, but virtually everything else on it is the way it comes. Oh, you did put a lid on the box. Is that standard or is that an option? Oh, he's telling me that's standard now. So 2020, we're good to go. Anyway, guys, I wanted to get with you, and we talked about this to a guy yesterday, and he said, well, if you change those ramps around, it's so steep to climb. I want you to look at this. Now, you tell me this is steep. That is not steep, guys. And you get all the ground clearance in this thing. So anyway, give us a call. Cowtown USA, 573-885-6300. Cowtown USA, Cuba, Missouri, 573-885-6300. Thank you.